when it comes to hunger in San Diego, the news isn't good. A new study reveals that the number of San Diegans facing food insecurity has risen for a third straight year and is now greater than during the pandemic. Here now with more on these staggering numbers and what you can do to help is Patty O'Connor, Chief Operations Officer for Feeding San Diego. Thanks for being here with us today.
Thank you.
First off, let's get a picture of just how bad this problem is. How much has it grown just in the past year, this problem with more people being exposed to food insecurity?
Yeah, well, it was 400,000 in San Diego County, and now it's 430,000, and 123,000 of them are children. That number jumped, just the children number, by 23%. So we went from 100,000 to 123,000 kids who are not sure if they're going to have food on the table.
And that drastically outpaced the general population. That was an 8.8% increase. Why is that? Do we have any understanding of why that is?
Yeah, I think we can probably all realize what's going on because, you know, living in San Diego, we have such high costs here. The average cost of rent is around $2,500. So even if you're working full-time at the minimum wage, you're going to be taking home around $2,500. So how are you going to pay for your rent, your car or your bus, shoes for the kids, medication, all of that stuff, and then have enough to pay for food? And with food prices increasing constantly, it's really tough to keep up.
Are we seeing any new trends in maybe demographics of who's reaching out now? Or is that changing with this growth in prices because it's just exploded over the last 7 years?
Yeah, I think people are surprised to learn that we serve so many populations. It's not just people who are homeless, although for sure we serve the homeless, but we're talking about veterans, families, many students, seniors actually. I met someone the other day who traveled by bus to our location in Sereno Valley to shop at our free market, and she just, the money that she gets, she's a senior and disability, is not enough to pay for the food she needs.
Yeah, if you're on a fixed income, even with the increases the federal government sees, that's being outpaced by the cost of living these days.
It really is, and in fact, I saw a number come up recently by the Bureau of Labor Statistics that foods for grocery costs have gone up by 33% since 2019.
It is just overwhelming to think of. And you talked about all those different populations. We also have military families in San Diego, which it's mind-boggling to think people who are serving our country are facing food insecurity.
It's true. We serve military families, particularly in schools in the area, and you would be surprised at the lines that occur to pick up the food that we distribute. So we are distributing across San Diego County. Last year we did about 43 million pounds of food, and we do that at 350 different sites. So there is food if you need it. You can go on our website and check out near you, put in your zip code. You can also go there to donate if you feel inclined to help us in our mission. We are always looking for financial donations, and I think something that's unique about Feeding San Diego in particular versus other food banks is that the majority of what we distribute is rescued food.
Okay.
So over 90% of what we're distributing is food that otherwise would have gone to waste, and it's perfectly good food. Which
is huge because the cost to bring it in is less and the less waste going out. It's a huge thing.
It's a win-win.
We're almost out of time. As you know, we think about this. Is there more that people can do? I know San Diegans, I mean, you mentioned it, San Diegans already give a lot, but it is tougher to raise money these days, isn't it?
It is. There's so many causes, wonderful causes out there, actually. So we invite anyone to come in to Feeding San Diego and do a volunteer shift, check out what we're all about, and go on our page and see all the stories. And we would definitely appreciate any kind of donation, whether it's financial or time.
Patty O'Connor, Chief Operations Officer for Feeding San Diego. Thanks so much for being with us today.
Thank you.
Thanks for serving the community the way you guys do.
Appreciate it.